Ain't nobody bigger than the gang. Nigga, that don't apply to you being able to alter your life to be successful, bruh. The minute that niggas got a problem with you going on being successful because you ain't outside jumping in the car risking going to jail no more, man, that's the minute
You feel me? Like, ain't no way no niggas in their 40s and 50s and 35 years old should be ready to go back to chain gang. If you is, you don't. Straight
about an
up.
accident though. I could see if a
By the
nigga just I
accident
could see if DW Flame got on the microphone and you said,
and
listen here,
banged
cuz,
on him.
and just banged and started set tripping.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know Bricc Baby like that, but I watch him enough to know he gonna defend himself in his set if he feel disrespected.
They took it as he did a Gucci Mane to him. Like how
Nah, that ain't that. Man, these niggas clout chasing, man.
yeah, that's what I'm
We
saying.
ain't about to take it light on you niggas over here. It's
Yeah,
time for that culture for the streets, nigga. And we for the streets, nigga. We from the streets too.
straight up.
We ain't finna sugarcoat nothing, cause the same culture y'all come from, we come from the same stuff.
The all
Got my nigga Cheese in this bitch. Midwest UGK, nigga. Oh, you already know. I said my hands on this money. I'm caught up in this lifestyle. This 100-round drummy. Hit a knock a nigga right down. My dope on my scale. It be knocking watts lights out. My spot do be booming. I'm caught up in this lifestyle. My hands on this money. I'm caught up in this lifestyle.
Yo, hey man, it's time for that culture for the streets. We back in these YouTube streets, and we back at y'all with another episode you did. And today's segment, we gotta talk a lot about a lot of stuff that's been going in the street, especially with what's going on over there at No Jumper. So, DW Flame and Bricc Baby, two podcast team hosts, has a brother relationship according to what these two brothers are saying, right? They from two different sides. You got DW Flame, which is from Insane, and of course Bricc Baby is from the Rolling Card. In the process of these boys being on the show, DW Flame asked Bricc Baby for a cigarette, but he said a derogatory word which struck the whole neighborhood card. But because of that situation, it has caused an uproar on the internet. And how you feel about that, Cuzzo?
First off, he apologized to Bricc Baby. Let's just get that straight. Second of all, after the apology, Bricc Baby got an understanding that he understands that it was an accident.
Right.
It wasn't on purpose. It wasn't a purpose diss. It wasn't an actual directed diss. It wasn't none of that, right?
Right.
But this the part that make it bad, right? Is all these other niggas and y'all do some of the most disrespectful stuff when y'all get a chance to go on No Jumper and speak about y'all ops. But now DW Flame accidentally say something not even pertaining to disrespect towards y'all. He's saying it pertaining to something totally different, and now it's a whole bunch of backlash behind it. Now niggas is jumping in cars. We talking about grown men.
Right.
Some of these niggas probably can't even read books, cuz we just gonna keep it all the way 100. Because when you got polish about yourself, you carry yourself with polish, my nigga. And some of these niggas, listen to me when I say this. 4 extra walking around with a box on his ankle, a swap meet outfit on. Nigga, you like 35.
Oh, you doing an interview with Bricc Baby? Tell them we trying to do an interview. We trying to do an interview. Bricc Baby about to do an interview today too with DW Flame. We're doing the live stream. Oh, the live stream. That's going to be a live stream. I want to be present. Can I be present for that? Yeah. Tell him, man, the nigga that's. Tell him no Spotty 4 inches and Spotty face out here.
It's me and Spotty face out here. He know already. Just tell him right here. Bricc should already know. All right, bet.
We gonna see if nigga what Bricc baby say, cuz gonna let us in. Be a real nigga, cuz. Yeah, fool.
What's the point, cuz? I'm dead homies. We all neighborhoods. We a collective, nigga. We all neighborhoods. You see me? We all neighborhoods, cuz we a collective, nigga. We won. We ain't segregated, nigga. We won. We on the hood. We a hoe. Dead homies. Nigga, you talk about one, you talk about all.
You acting like a young nigga. You risking going back to jail for something a nigga didn't even purposely mean to do or direct at nobody directly.
Mm-hmm.
That already shows how big of a dummy you is. I don't care how good you can fight. I don't care about your reputability. I don't even care where nigga come from. As a man, nigga, you carry yourself like a nigga in school that was in the 6th grade for 4 years and not a second graders from 4 years ago in the same class with you, nigga. You act like that same type of nigga. Your vocabulary short. All you know how to say is on the dead homies, on the dead homies, on it. When a nigga don't know how to say nothing but that, automatic goofball, bruh.
I agree.
Same type of nigga probably fumbled with an ounce of work 10, 15 times before the homies was like, man, I gotta quit looking out for cuz. But you ready to go knock on a nigga business establishment and try to mob on a nigga. Like this wouldn't start a whole gang war.
Mm-hmm. Over an accident.
A lot of these niggas, man, they lack maturity, bruh. Okay, we got into the gang stuff when we was young. We super grown. Some of these niggas in front of these cameras got grown kids, me included. And niggas acting like 17-year-old niggas.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
But then y'all want to tell niggas not to talk about y'all politics. But y'all get on these platforms and talk about everybody else's politics or how they move and how they doing and what they doing, man. Listen to me when man, shut the fuck up, man. How about polish up, man?
That's how that go. You got to call niggas out when niggas ain't acting like men, niggas got to get called out. It don't matter.
All gangster shit aside, nigga, you supposed to be a man first, nigga. And some of you niggas don't know how to be men first. All y'all know is the gang. Some of you niggas know the gang so motherfucking much y'all can't even get no money. That's why you 40 broke.
Facts.
Back gang, niggas politic that. Spotty face, cuz on the dead homies. I DM'd you and said, cuz it's a place and time for everything, right? Where we could go holler and do whatever we was gonna do, and to keep it interlocked to where it's neighborhood business, and we gonna politic it where it's 60 business, and whoever else is gonna add on to the politics, we'll all be right there. Did I not invite you to that?
Nah, not necessarily. You told me to pull up to the 60s or pull up to where you was at, bro.
I said you could pull up to the block. I said I tried to alleviate the problem with the 40s and the 60s talking back and forth online with each other with our history game and where we trying to go and where we gonna end up going back down and from up keep on sticking nose in business. Yeah, we all neighborhood. That's the part that I respect what you said, right? But at the end of the day, I'm from Rolling 60. So at the end of the day, even a DP a month can't really have nothing to say too much. Even if I was to get a DP over the situation, it'd have to be politics through the 60s, gang. You get what I'm trying to tell you? So what you added on to these niggas that ain't never got no put-ons, because you making niggas like 600 and whack 100 look like they just some type of people, cuz instead of finding a way to get to me, cuz and you shoot your opinion, and cuz we deal with it like how Asmo and everybody else, cuz how we dealt with the situation, cuz we done used the internet, Keyway. And that's where I'm like, cuz with our history, bro,
Just say I wasn't no stable-headed nigga and I just went left, bro, on hood. Everybody would be like, oh, these niggas trying to stir up some bullshit from back in the day type shit. You get what I'm saying, brother?
I feel you. I hear what you say, but I don't. To be honest with you, I don't think everybody thinking about that. But I could get it how that'd be a topic, you know what I'm saying, or anything like that. But as far as the time and the place,
nigga, that don't apply to you being able to alter your life to be successful, bruh. The minute that niggas got a problem with you going on being successful because you ain't outside jumping in the car risking going to jail no more, man, that's the minute you need to get the fuck away from them niggas.
Niggas like that don't even be on the street that long.
Every nigga that went up there and had a problem with that, all them niggas probably having money problems, nigga. And any nigga walking around grown as hell and broke gonna be salty.
That's a fact.
Y'all in there, Bricc baby them in there getting money. Y'all
They
came
at
where
work.
these niggas getting money, trying to mess up the money. That's how you know these niggas don't get no money.
That nigga literally called and said, can he come in?
At the end of the day, nigga, I got all the love and respect in the world for gang culture, nigga, because I was knee deep in that. But when I see niggas come from the gang culture and they grown and they doing goofy shit and they supposed to be reputables, nigga, I'm also gonna say something, nigga, because you making real gangsters look fucking bad, nigga. Period.
At the same time, niggas gotta realize.
And shout out DW Flame too, not to cut you off, cuz just on the fact that, man, he still was mature enough to not let none of that negativity steer him backwards, cuz. And he still was humble enough to get on the camera, not having to explain himself to no niggas. But he still did. Nigga, that's gangster. Because nigga understand the bigger picture with that, cuz. We both know what can happen with that.
Real talk. It can go all the way up. And that's what I was saying. Like, at some point, if two oppositions get to working with each other and they start making money, it's not gonna be, everything ain't gonna be correct. You know what I mean? Just like that. It's gonna be, they gotta work with each other. They gotta polish, you know what I mean? Cause like it's gonna take some, like he said, Bricc baby has slipped up around him before, and he never looked at him like, nigga, what you on, cuz? Woo, 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 woo. He corrected himself like, my bad, my nigga. You feel me?
For sure. Yeah, shout out to Bricc baby too, just because, you know what I'm saying, he could have been an instigating nigga and let the shit just go all the way left. But the fact that he taking up for DW, the fact that he putting some straightening on it,
and hold on,
I gotta respect that.
Hold on, cuz I gotta get on this nigga here. 600, bro. You is too big and old to be on the internet at nighttime acting like you a young nigga 15 years old talking about if Bricc baby don't show up tonight for his DP, talking about you summon the DP for him, and if he don't show up, it's fair game for him. First of all, nigga, you look like an officer in street clothes. You don't even look like you ain't. What kind of Crip you is? You standing next to a LA police with a gun in a holster. You feel me? Like, come on, my nigga. And then another thing why I can't respect you, you sit there talking about when the nigga asked you why your paperwork was sealed, you came with the most lamest excuse and said you don't know how your paperwork was sealed. Like, nigga, make it make sense, cuz what kind of, if I ask you why is your paperwork sealed and you tell me I don't know how it got sealed, how that sound? You a grown man and don't know how your paperwork got sealed, my nigga.
You know what I think about 600?
He the
I look
police.
at 600. I look at 600 like he's a like not like a gang member. You know what I'm saying?
No.
He don't give me the member vibes. You see what I'm saying?
Cause
So
think about it. We've
like,
been watching LA music videos. We've been in tune with the LA culture forever in the day. Man, this man, no homo, but it do not look like one of them ones. And I'm not talking about it's lame niggas know how to fight. I ain't saying he don't know how to fight, but he do not look like he from the streets, man. He tried too hard.
And it's that type of stuff right there, cuz that's making we know. Now don't get us wrong by hearing us talk, cause we gonna give it to niggas raw. We don't sugarcoat nothing. We street niggas. We ain't fearing nobody, and we ain't letting no niggas hold back anything we got to say, nigga. That's just how it's going. But it's a lot of niggas. Listen, let me say this. It's a lot of real reputables in California.
That's a fact.
In LA. But right now, over these computers and these cameras, it's a lot of immature, burnt out, broke, misrepresenting niggas that's coming from the culture, cuz. And it's not, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's making niggas look bad because some of these things ain't even supposed to be on the camera, bruh. Because it's tied to something that means something. The mob ain't opening the book up for y'all. Why is you niggas that's supposed to be members opening the book up? That's why niggas on the computer right now on YouTube learning how to gangbang. Niggas initiating themselves on YouTube videos. Cause the niggas like y'all.
Them niggas sit there and went to record, and like them niggas can't really go to, like, you coming to a place of business and trying to come in there while they doing the show and come tear them folks establishment up, and you think Adam ain't finna put the police on you niggas. At the end of the day, that's ran by that white man, boy. That ain't y'all niggas. No niggas don't control that. Them folks gonna book your stupid ass. Grown ass man, dog.
Straight up.
You feel me? But on to the next, man. We got to talk about FTO set, man. Lil' bro just got caught with a switch and some drugs. And it seems like Big Walk Dog is the only 1017 member left. That's how I feel. Hot Boy West gone. Fujiana gone. Pooh Shiesty gone. Big Scar, rest in peace, Big Scar, he's gone.
Matt Critter fighting cases.
Like, boy, Gucci has made some bad investments, boy.
I can't put it on Gucci because he actually went and found the talent. Gucci did his job.
He did.
They're not doing theirs because they don't want to take their feet out the street, bruh. Okay, you know you got smoke at the house. As street niggas, most of the time, we all gonna have smoke at the house. But once you make that move and you securing a better bag and a better life, you got to move now. That don't mean you no sucker, bruh.
Right.
You gonna look like a sucker. You lose it all, though.
And you know what's so crazy about it? And I was rooting for them. I'm still is rooting for him. I seen him get a little baby feature. I knew right then. I was like, boy, that's a nice alley-oop. You feel me?
Yeah, Set came in the game. He had a slower takeoff, but we watched him grow in this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So what we felt like we lost when we lost Big Scar, rest in peace, Big Scar, and when Pooh Shiesty got locked up, free Pooh Shiesty.
Right.
FTO set kind of brought that vibe back to 1017 to where it held us at bay from missing Pooh Shiesty. We can,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Because he brought
Mhm.
that vibe back. You see what I'm saying? So it's like to see him go now, it's just a reminder to niggas in the streets that's trying to be rappers, man. To this niggas in the streets that's trying to do anything better, nigga, me included. Nigga, I'm watching this every day, nigga. All 90% of my niggas locked up. The other 10% that's outside, they catching cases. They on their way.
Mhm.
I ain't never seen a nigga beat the game yet.
No, the game come with too many consequences, and when
Y'all
you,
get put in a position to beat the game
I was just about to say that.
and stay in the street, man. What?
Because just think about it. Instead of you paying them little couple of dollars for security, now you done got caught with this switch, and it's a possibility that helicopter gonna be pulling up on you in a minute. You feel me? Knowing that he'll a convicted felon and get caught with a switch.
And we know how serious getting caught with a switch is. Like, you not just walking away from getting caught with a switch. It's a whole
Right.
nother issue. It's a Fed issue that they pressing the line on niggas getting caught with these tools.
Mm-hmm.
The button on the back. That $27 button that y'all keep putting on y'all joint, it's ruining y'all careers because y'all want to follow trends.
Mm-hmm.
Now, whereas if you would just got knocked with the pole, you might have did a year, maybe
Right.
2 years.
Some
You
life.
take that away from yourself from putting a $27 button on the back of it. Now you facing 5 to 10. Everybody not gonna be able to come home and still have a career.
Mm-hmm.
Man, y'all niggas keep letting the streets chew y'all alive because y'all don't want to leave the streets, because y'all don't want the streets to make y'all don't want the streets to think y'all niggas ain't them niggas no more. Man, listen, man. You only good for one $10 t-shirt, bruh. Keep thinking y'all worth a pack of t-shirts if y'all want to, man. That's on y'all.
And I'm not even trying to rain on Lil Bro Parade, but there's some niggas in prison that would love to get a little baby feature and be in your position. You think them niggas gonna be putting a button on the back of that thing and end up doing a
Look
straight?
at AOB Bop guy.
Yeah.
He just went on a demon spree, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Only for us to see him in court shedding the biggest tears. He was a kid again, bruh. Waking up to reality turned AOB Bop God into a kid again. And that's what it do to a lot of niggas in the streets when they go outside and they crash out thinking it's fun. It ain't fun when you wake up in a building that don't smell like nothing but police and paperwork, nigga.
Real talk. And the crazy thing about it, everybody want to be on TV, right? Everybody want to be on TV for doing some gangster shit. But soon as them calendars start, when they get to that certain calendar, some niggas wig the fuck out, can't handle it no more. You feel me? Now you got to go to medical. You end up taking medicine, Thurazine, and all this shit, trying to think you gonna get out. Now they got you in the weaver. You walking 2 miles per hour.
It's sad.
Yeah. Nigga done seen that shit too much. And he ain't nothing but 20 years old. 20 years old and done threw his whole career away.
The whole thing away. And it's 2, 3, 4, 5 million niggas his age ready to do the same thing. And a third of them gonna have the same reaction he did, sitting in there in a crazy jacket, listening to these folks tell you ain't never getting out. Forever in the day, if you found guilty, we gonna put you in a sleeping bag behind what you went out there and did.
Mm-hmm.
Reality set in a little bit different when you ain't took no poppers and you ain't under the influence of no
Mm-hmm.
liquor and you ain't
Yeah,
you ain't caught up in
clean.
the hype. When you got time to think and reflect, nigga, it hit different.
Cause you got to think about it, cause he already know when the judge gonna ask him like, what made you draw down at the people at the church house while the kids was in the car? Like, what you think? Man, them folks finna drag the hell out you, little bro.
It's over with.
They finna do that little nigga wrong. Elbow action.
And with as far as set go, I hope he get up out the jam, and I hope he reflect on this and understand that, nigga, you really coming
Drop the
from where
ball.
you coming from can be the first person to be that millionaire nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And start changing other niggas in your sections whole they living arrangements, they life, they do they occupation, what they do on a regular. You gonna have the ability, you possess the power to be able to do that. Understand the position you in. Don't let that right foot still being in the streets drag you back so far into the streets that you don't make it out like all the rest. For you to get picked up out of a pool full of people that could have been chosen for that same position you in right now, it
Mm-hmm.
was a blessing. It was you, my nigga. Don't trade that in for the streets, because the streets don't really fucking love us, nigga.
And WAP got him first day out.
He bought him out.
I thought so. I didn't know if that was. I had to make sure. I'm glad you said that. So I know WAP like, damn, I done bunned you out, and look what you done did to me.
But like WAP said, he know what these dudes be,
For sure.
And just
But
because you sign a record deal, don't cut that lifestyle. But that's why you gotta leave. I don't look at Finesse like he a sucker because he left Memphis. He
no,
did what he had to do so he ain't get caught in the middle of some things that he ain't had nothing to do with in the first place.
you see Boosie left too. You see
Boosie left. A lot of niggas left. YB ain't in Baton Rouge.
Mm-hmm.
If YB wasn't on house arrest, he wouldn't be in Baton Rouge. So I'm saying, is y'all not getting the bigger picture?
Fredo
50 don't
Bang
stay
ain't.
in Southside Queens no more, nigga.
No.
Waka Flocka don't neither. Chief Keef
Mm-hmm.
ain't on Front Street, nigga. He in California. That's why they made it out, because they left, bruh. Quit thinking you gonna disappoint your city, nigga. Was your city responsible for you getting a record deal? I don't think so, man. Skip them, nigga. Go live your life, bruh.
Especially if the opportunity in your face, you better go for it. You tripping. Now, like my niggas that want to make it up out of there, I got y'all. I'm gonna throw y'all a bag, but after I throw you this bag, nigga, you on your own. You feel me? I'm gonna give niggas positions to fulfill. It's on you. It's on you if you drop the ball though. You can go with your move, like how LeBron put his homeboys on. Like you can go
We
with your
all
move.
possess a lot of power to be able to do the same thing if we keep our head in the game, man. A lot of niggas let the streets take them back, bruh.
Mm-hmm. Gotta wash your hand. Look at CMG. Man, look. Got them boys moving correctly. You hear
They
me?
rich.
They moving correct, dog. Ain't
And
nobody
not
getting
even just
booked.
CMG, man. In Memphis, we just gotta shout out the whole music scene, all the rappers,
Oh yeah, for
cause
sure.
cause Memphis so plentiful with talent, bruh. I get hip to a new Memphis nigga every day, and he
Man,
in my
listen,
playlist. So it'd be like, damn, you can't run out of artists. So it's a lot of niggas around there that's blessed,
that's my
but
go-to.
everybody ain't gonna make it because the streets gonna take y'all. And half of y'all gonna let the streets take y'all, knowing y'all got this opportunity. That's the sad part.
The thing is, man, once you get that break, that opportunity, like we said, to stand on these big stages in front of millions of people and they reciting your words and you getting hella bread, bro. My nigga, that's the dream that every musician want to have. Nigga don't want to lose that.
At all.
Just to prove to you niggas that I'm real. If that's the case, I ain't real then, my nigga. Not finna impress you niggas when I'm this how I pay my bills and this how I make my family keep a plate of food every night. Nigga, y'all tripping. Ain't that much being gangster in the world. That goes back to just like you were saying. That's why niggas don't be having no money, bro.
Worried about everything but what really matter, man. Cause niggas be, this camera right here is a powerful tool. You can use it. You could use it in a positive way, a negative way. You can be misleading, deceitful. You could be a lot.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of these grown men though making themselves look immature though, and it make us as a whole look bad because then it's a lot of us that's grown over these webcams and on these platforms, bruh. And for us to see niggas that might be older than us, and you know what I'm saying, just into so much unaccounted for stuff, it's weird, bruh, to even watch.
And they be wondering why the young niggas be calling these niggas out about how they be acting. You
And
want
don't
them to listen.
respect them.
Yeah, you want them to listen to. You want the young niggas to listen to you, but you moving goofy. You ain't got no paper, and all you can say is like 10 words. You feel me? Niggas not finna look at you as no goddamn, as no role model. They gonna be like, man, these niggas. What Jay Heartless say? These niggas out of gas. These niggas out of gas. They ain't got no money. All they got is street cred and jail story.
Street cred don't get you nowhere to stay.
It sure don't.
It don't put
Never.
no money in the bank neither.
Real spill. But this all we got for y'all on this episode of It's Time for That Culture for the Streets, man. We're gonna be back at y'all in a minute in these streets. You did.
Hit them buttons.
It's on the flow.
You already know. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. We always gonna keep it raw and uncut for the culture, man. Just make sure y'all tune in, man. We drop all through the week. Stay tuned, man. Keep up with the culture because we a big part of that, man. It's time for that. Culture for the Streets, hosted by Mafia Paint. And we out of here.